What's going on, guys? It's Keaton with Hook'em Rolls. Welcome to another video. I know it's been a while. It's been over 2 weeks again. Recorded a lot of clips, a lot of small clips that I was supposed to make into videos, but just really wasn't happy with it. You know, didn't have a lot going on here, enough for me to be able to make a video that looked good. I do need to do some stuff with the rodents. I know you guys really love the rodent videos, and that's next on my list. So I actually just yesterday spent about 3 to 4 hours in the rodent room getting, excuse me, a little sick, but getting everything completely turned around, letting go of two of my wooden racks in there, and then we're converting all the colonies to the smaller racks, the smaller tubs. And then I just recently purchased an ARS rodent rack system, and we're going to be moving a lot of our holdback, like ASF, I guess you can say, that we're going to be feeding off and grow outs into that tub or into that rack. So we need to get that set up. Haven't done that yet. Probably will go ahead and include that in this video as well. I'm going to head out there after this and show you guys kind of what's going on with the rodent stuff, and give you guys maybe a few tips and tricks on making new colonies, because as you will see in a second, we completely let go of all of our retired breeders. So all of our retired breeders are in different tubs ready to be fed off to the ball pythons tonight, and we have no new colonies, nothing, like zero. I think there's 2 colonies in there that are still breeding, maybe 3 or 4 after we clean the last few tubs that we're going to keep, because there's a lot of pinkies in there. But everybody who didn't have any babies, you know, that were weaned up, got fed or got put off in a tub, all the weaned got separated, and those colonies are done. So, you know, I like to, if you guys know, if you're familiar with how I do things, I like to feed off my colonies every about 6 months, just because it kind of keeps production at a high. And we've got a ton of large female ASFs sitting in tubs right now, waiting to be introduced with the male and put in a tub. So that's going to be, you know, I'll show you guys kind of, you know, maybe a 5-6 minute clip of me doing that. But a lot of really awesome news. So we're going to head into the snake room right now. I didn't record a video for YouTube. I should have, but I went live on Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go check it out in the description. It's Hook'em Rolls on Instagram. It's not hard to find. Same thing like the YouTube. And I went live. I'm trying to like kind of go back and forth from YouTube and Instagram and make sure that some of you guys who aren't on, you know, YouTube or aren't on Instagram still get to see some content, you know. So as we get clutch cuttings, I'm actually going to go live. I've got 2 phones now. One of them is a work phone, one of them is a personal phone, and I'm going to go live on both of them. So I'm going to go live, one on YouTube, one on Instagram, to kind of give you guys the best possible angles. That way you can see everything happening live, and then we're also going to record with this, which are, you know, what I'm recording with right now. That being said, we are going to go ahead and turn this thing around, and we're going to head into this snake room right here. So, here we go. Lights on. Fish tank on. I'm going to go turn this on real quick. This was one of the clips I recorded that I didn't put in the video. We actually are raising like a farm tank, I guess you could say. It's overflow from the lake, and yeah, I saved a lot of fish. Saved some perch, saved some crappie, as you guys can see. Saved some clams, some mussels, a couple shiner, catfish. I mean, you guys name it. We saved a lot of fish from dying in the creeks. So I just put them in here. Need to clean it out for the first time. It's getting pretty dingy in there. But yeah, so that was one of the clips that we recorded, but I just wasn't happy with it because there really wasn't anything else involved with snakes. All right, moving forward. We only have 1 rack left to clean with new bedding. So new bedding, there's Cora right there. Hey, Cora. So there's bedding right there. We ordered 4 more because Jonathan's going to be shipping down a bunch of snakes here in the next week or so. So we have 1 rack, that 170 series rack, and then we're also going to go ahead and set up this 10 series, or this 10 high series ARS, and get brand new bedding in there. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't tried the new bedding trick, new bedding really gets a lot of these females that are technically quote unquote off food back on food. I'm telling you, it works. Justin at Canova made a video about it, and nobody believed him. Like, a lot of people were like skeptical and whatnot. But I'm telling you, a lot of these females that I thought were off food for breeding are actually right back on food because I changed and put new bedding. It doesn't matter if you put new bedding in there a month ago. You know, if it gets dirty from rat shit and rat piss and you know, just poop in general and pee in general, I'm telling you guys, they'll go off food and they won't eat. It's just like us. I mean, let's be honest. If you're sitting in your house and your house is full of piss and shit and rats and everything else, you're not going to want to sleep and you're not going to want to breed. I mean, you're not going to feel good, you know. I mean, so that's the same thing with the snakes. So make sure you're regularly changing all of your complete bedding in your snakes. I'm telling you, it makes a difference. Made for me. I usually change about once every month and a half now, or sometimes 2 months. Now I'm going to be changing once every 3 weeks. You know, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but I'm telling you guys, especially during the breeding season, it's very, very important for your snakes. So all that aside, as you guys see, the incubator's on. Okay, that's eggs. All right, guys, that is freaking eggs right there. So you guys know the first female that we had ovulate was the Pastave. So she's a Pastel Mojave double het ultra male clown female. Well, she dropped a clutch yesterday. I should have picked this camera up and recorded the clip, but I didn't. But she laid, I'm not going to disturb them because they're in there. You know, they've been sitting in there. It's 5 amazing eggs. I candled them on Instagram Live. Again, I didn't do anything for YouTube, but the cool thing is, which we're gonna check together because I haven't been in the snake room today. You saw me switch the light on. We have a female that should be dropping eggs any day now, and I'm going to completely use her as an example for YouTube on how I set up my egg box, how I set up, you know, how I pull eggs off my females without stressing them out. I'm gonna do everything for you guys, so that way you guys can, you know, have something to look at, and it's not on Instagram Live. But if you want to go check it out, I made a really, really in-depth video on exactly what I do when I get eggs from a snake. Again, it's on Instagram Live. Should be posted on the main Instagram. And yeah, go check that out. We got 5 amazing eggs. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but the snakes are literally striking at the freaking tubs right now. Because, I mean, it's insane. I'm telling you guys, my snakes, unless you bought from me, there are a few people that watch these videos that have bought from me. My snakes eat out of this world. I'm telling you guys. I mean, I've never had a snake of mine not eat consistently and just be aggro aggressive. And I'm telling you guys, if you're on the verge of buying a snake from us, they eat insane. I mean, they're literally just striking the tubs and they just see a shadow of me. That's just crazy. But anyway, 5 good eggs from a Pastave double het ultra clown female to a clown het ultra male. That male is down here. He is available. He's a proven clown het ultra male. If you're interested, please reach out to me on Instagram. You know, or shoot me a text message. I think my phone number's on there. Shoot me a message. Let's make a deal. He's done breeding here. He bred 3 females, and they all look like they're going to go. But yeah, so 5 healthy eggs. All have really strong veins. Again, we candle them on Instagram Live as well. So this girl today, it was yesterday. Didn't really have time to get her a new tub. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to take her out, give her a good rinse, and give her a complete, you know, rinse her tub out, clean it, disinfect it, and we're going to give her a fresh tub. You know, she's looking good in here right now. There she is. She's still really, really aggroed, which a mama would be, especially if you just got your babies taken from you. So we're going to leave her alone. But I can't really record that because I don't have any help. So that's not something I'm going to record. But again, I'm going to take her out, you know, with the water hose with some lukewarm water. And we're going to put some Dawn dish soap on her hands, you know, not a lot, just a couple drops, and we're going to work it down and completely rinse her off and get her looking good and get her a fresh tub with Coco. We're going to switch her to Coco because she was on paper towel. She's going to be switched to Coco. I think she's going to like it more now that she's laid. And yeah, and that's another trick. You guys can switch your animal. Don't switch your animals before they lay. So let's just say you have a female that's on paper. Do not switch that female to Coco until she completely lays her clutch. Because I'm telling you guys, you will screw with her. I mean, you guys don't think it's a big thing, but, you know, Justin Canova said it himself. I mean, he's the biggest ball python breeder in the entire world, you know, as far as genetics and all that go, and he's telling us, you know, what not to do. So, I mean, you're dumb if you don't listen to it. But anyway, next up, so we did have an ovulation. I didn't record that either. This is a Mojave Het DG Posset Cryptic female. She ovulated about 5 days ago. Probably going to be going in the prelay in about a week. Or not, go in our prelay shed. She was bred to the double het monsoon clown, so that's awesome there. It's another ovulation. Next up, right here, this normal double het DG clown female. She's very, very close to ovulation. She's over 30 millimeters, so I'm expecting that in probably another week or 2. That's awesome there. Let's see, double het clown pod female right here. This female is going into prelay right now. You guys can see she's looking really bronzed over. She's about to go into shed like literally any day now. So that's going to be another prelay shed. We're looking for a lot of ovulations in here. There's probably 2 or 3. Really, I think the next ovulation that we're looking for is either that double het clown pied, or not double het clown pied, double het DG clown, or this female right here, which is a calico het clown. And you guys see she just dropped a turd over there. I have to clean again today. Cora, what do you think about this, huh? What do you think about this, Cora? Cora got shaved up. She's looking beautiful. Yes, I'm looking beautiful. Anyway, she's probably the next up, the Calico Het Clown. And yeah, we got a lot of females that are around 20 millimeters. A lot of stuff that's still happening as far as pairings go. So it's really awesome. And then we're getting the rest of the snakes from Jonathan, the Monsoon Project and the Clown Pie Project, which is cool. And we may or may not be having a really, really cool male. Jonathan and I still got to talk about it. We got to make a decision. But we're trying to make a huge leap in the Clown Pie Project and add another recessive and add some awesome females. We got some cool opportunities on the table, so that could be a possibility as well. Because Clown Pies just aren't going for what Clown Pies used to go for, and everything's going to that next recessive. You guys can take a gander at what you think the next recessive is, but it's pretty obvious. Anyway, next up, what we're really doing, real quick, I'm not gonna make this probably gonna keep this around 12 minutes because we're gonna have another clip on this video, but cinnamon het puzzle female. This is the female I told you guys it's going to be laying any day now. I'm telling you guys, when you see this girl, you're going to think that she's ovulating. Okay, that's how thick and how plumb full of eggs she is. I had a good buddy of mine, Kevin. You guys know Kevin. Kevin's like, dude, she's ovulating. I'm like, nah, bro, she's dropping eggs any day now. Yeah, her ovulation was 2 times as big as this, which is crazy. I mean, this female is stuffed full. Fingers crossed to the snake gods. We have our first ever 10 egg clutch. That's what I'm hoping for. We have not received a double digit clutch here at Hook'em yet. We've got 8, 9. We've never got 10. So I'm pretty excited. We're going to open this tub up together. Again, haven't done it this morning. Check her, show you guys her, and then we're going to cut to a clip on the rat room side. So here we go. Cinnamon het puzzle. She's due to lay any day now, and she was bred strictly this season to the Pastel Cypress Stranger het puzzle. So we're fingers crossed, hoping she lays an amazing clutch full of amazing eggs that have great veins, and we hit some, Cypress Stranger puzzles, obviously. Let's see. Oh my God, this girl is completely freaking slammed. Look how thick she is, guys. I'm telling you, that's a 10-egger. She's full of eggs all the way up to right there. Halfway, 3/4 of her way of body. Look at that. I'm telling you, she's due any day now. She looks like she's gonna blow a freaking gasket. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and cut this clip. Cora said let's go to the rat room. She's interested in looking at some rats, and we'll see you there. Alright guys, so forgive the mess. We got to mow today. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do on the farm. I mean, it's basically a farm now. We're calling it a farm. We've got everything here. So we got a lot of stuff to do on the farm. We got to mow, we got to weed eat today. We got to finish dumping. So we've got a few more tubs to clean in the rat room. We got to dump tubs, got to move ARS tubs in. You guys name it. There's always something to do, and that's the beauty of it. It's a blessing and a curse. We got a box, so I ordered a butcher box, for the house, and it came with a nice insulated box, so we're gonna reuse the insulation in that box. And Brody, of course, can't pass up a good rat visit, so this is Brody. Brody's the rat man. We call him Rat Man. All right, let's go inside, boy. Come on. Let's show him what's inside. Show him what's inside. He's like, I know exactly what's inside. All right, so forgive the mess. We're still cleaning, so I need to come in here. Scoot over here and turn this light on. I need to come in here and sweep and stuff, but this is a new ARS rack, so we gotta finish putting this together. And yeah, it's a cluster, what in here. But I just want to show you guys. So here are all the females right here. These are all slam full of adult female ASF. Hey, Brody, quit. You're not gonna get anything, dude. You gotta relax, brother. You gotta relax. I know you just love the rats. But anyway, this rack is slam full of adult females. This right here has got males, and all of these are completely empty, guys. So these are going to be all colonies. We're going to run 3-to-1 colonies in all these tubs. I think there's, I want to say, around 30-something tubs that are going to be open here. Both of these racks right here that you're seeing are going to be gone. We're going to get rid of those. They're holding ASF right now. So actually last night we met Brent. I have a few buddies that need a lot of ASF. These are slam full with adult large ASF right now. Every one of these tubs. So JT's picking up some rats. Kevin's getting some rats. I say rats, so they're ASF. This rack right here is going to be used for my holdback, so the ASF that I'm going to be feeding off to my collection. Right now I've got colonies in them, but they're aged out. They're ready to be pools. So yeah, again, mess in here. We have our labeled tubs, but as soon as we get this put together, we're going to come in here and sweep this thing out again. We have to sweep this every week. That's one thing. If you guys keep rodents, you guys know, it doesn't matter how clean you keep it, it's always going to get dirty again. So it's a little bit of, what it's going to look like in here. But Like I said before, we're going to be running 3-to-1. These are these Vision tubs. They're not huge, but they're perfect size. 3-to-1 is perfect for these tubs. So that's 3 females to 1 male. Again, ASF. They're not like rats. Do not switch out your males, okay? You put a male in with a colony and that colony kills the male, feed the colony off. Do not worry about trying to substitute another male, because I'm telling you, people will tell you it'll work. You'll put them in there, it'll keep killing them off. That's like adult large ASF that you could be feeding to your collection, guys. So do not do that. I'm telling you, if you have 1 colony or 2 colonies or 3 colonies out of 40, just feed them off and replace them. It's better that way. Brody, quit eating that stuff. Yeah, but that's the thing. He comes in here because he wants to eat rat food that fell off the freaking thing. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Let me turn this camera around. That is going to be it for today's, I guess, episode of Madness. We got a lot of stuff to do today. Again, we got to mow. We got to finish cleaning snakes. We got to finish the rat room. Finish putting this ARS rack together. Actually, got to work on the car today. The car came back. I know you guys aren't here for cars, but have a SRT 392. Came back from hail damage. $16,000 worth of hail damage. Came back from the shop. Looks amazing now, but now we're putting carbon fiber parts and headlights and everything. If you guys are interested, I'm starting up a car YouTube page. I'll drop it in the description below. Go check it out. We got the fishing stuff. I need to go fishing and film a video. We got everything this weekend, guys, but luckily it's beautiful outside, sunny, 70, and you can't ask for a better environment. And I'm just excited to be here, guys. So again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.